Stay with me for next few minutes to get to know about all the functions and features available in our chatbot solution. Right now, you are seeing the landing page of the front-end application of our solution. Let me go through each and every component available in a front-end application to get you an idea about functionalities available in our system. You can see there is a text input area which you can type your questions to get answers from this chatbot service. And here you can see a chatbot answer displaying area uh, which will be showing the generated answers from the system. And also there are drop-down fields to select the source language, and also there is another drop-down to select the expected target language format. As you can see, this is supporting not only the Singlish language, but also it is supporting the Sinhala English languages as well. Now let me introduce you to the advanced features available in this application, which is uploading documents by selecting from your file system, or letting the system crawl data from existing web pages by giving the URL of those web pages into this URL input field. In these ways, you can enrich the document store available, which is referring by the system to get the answers for you. Let me move back to the chatbot page. In here, you can see these checkboxes, which is related to the new cool feature we have introduced to our solution. That is the capability to give your expressions in vocal form to our system. By enabling audio input field, the system is giving you the capability to give questions in vocal form than just typical textual form. By clicking this checkbox, you can get the answer also in a vocal form, just which is you can listen instead of reading by yourself. And also there is another checkbox which give you the chance to get the answers without referring into the document store available in the system. Now, let's witness the performance of our system through a demonstration. First, I'm going to ask a simple question like, who are you? Let me type that question in Singlish format in the text input field. I'm submitting this question now. Let's see what will be the answer from the system. Answer for this question will be appear in this chatbot area. You can see the answer. Let me read it in Sinhala language. මම ප්‍රයෝජනවත් සහකාරයෙක් ඔබට ඇතිවිය හැකි ඕනෑම ප්‍රශ්න හෝ කාර්යයන් සඳහා ඔබට සහාය වීමට මෙහි සිටිමි. Likewise. Okay. Now let's try another question. And initially, I uploaded a document which is actually a research paper to the document store of this system through our advanced upload document feature. Now that research paper, which is on the topic BitNet, is in our document store. So we can ask about BitNet from this system, and we expect this will answer correctly by referring into that research paper document. Let me show that document also for a second. You can see this is the paper that we have uploaded. So let's ask a question like what is bitnet in Singlish format? Let me type that question here. Okay, I asked what is bitnet in Singlish format and submitted the question. Yeah, you can see it has generated an acceptable answer by referring into the document that we have uploaded. Like, let me reiterate this answer in Singlish format. බිට්නෙට් යනු විශාල භාෂා මාදිලි සඳහා නව 1-bit transformer ආකෘතියකි likewise. Okay. Not only the textual data available in such documents, such kind of these documents, we have improved our system by giving this the capability of reading data from or from images or from tabular formats as well. We have integrated separate components to our system get that achieve that functionality. Let's try out that feature as well. Let's see in here you can see from this table there are fields like different information. Let me ask a question about some of this value, and let's see whether our chatbot system can extract the correct answer on from these tabular uh, formats. You can see from this table, if we consider this table, the add energy consumption type for the INTA8 bitnet type is 0.03. Let's see whether our system can find that value. Let me ask such a question now. Um, yeah, let me type that question. Uh, I'm asking about add energy type and add energy consumption. Okay, let me submit this question. I'm asking about the bitnet IND8 mode, 45 nanometer add energy consumption value. It was 0.03 according to this uploaded document. Let's see what will be the answer from our system. Yeah, you can see it has correctly given the expected answer. You can see that capability of our system to get the information from tabular formats, and also this is capable in getting information from images as well. For that, we have, as I mentioned, we have integrated a separate component which has OCR facility also. OCR means optical character recognition technology. Now, you witness that the capability of answering the questions that in the context that already included into the document store in our system. If we ask a question out of the context that available in the document store, the system will answer you saying that it doesn't know about the exact answer for that question. As an example, uh, if we ask a question like, who built the Sigiriya? from this system right now, it will answer as it doesn't know about that answer because in the document store there are no information about such a to answer for such a question. Let me show you that uh, behavior as well. I'm typing the question Sigiriya Hadwe Kau Mona Rajakumar. I submitted the question. Let's see what will be the answer from the system. You can see that as we expected, it is saying it doesn't know the answer for that question. So these are the situations, the advanced features in our system coming in handy. By clicking on this upload documents button, we can browse to any of the files that you want to upload into our document store to enrich the content context in our document store. Thereafter, you are given the chance to ask question about new that uploaded context from our system. Not only uploaded documents by browsing to those files from the file system, there is another functionality in our system which can paste the URLs of existing web pages and ask from system to crawl data from that web page into its document store. Now, let's uh, see how it is working. Let me open the commercial bank fixed deposit web page. Okay, it has informations about uh, fixed deposit schemes and their interest rates kind of things. Let me copy this URL and paste in the URL submitting area in our application, and I'm clicking on the submit URL button. Now our system is crawling the information available in that web page and updating the content in our document store. Now we are seeing this notification banner in that crawling and updating process has been successfully completed. Let me move back to the chatbot area and ask a question about fixed deposits, commercial bank fixed deposit. Let me ask a question like, what are the qualifications I should have to start a fixed deposit? Let me type that question in English format. Fixed deposit එකක් පටන් ගන්න ඕනෙ කරන සුදුසුකම් මොනවාද? Let me submit this question. See what will be the answer from the system right now. Okay, you can see it has provided an answer by including such of the conditions that I have to satisfy to start a fixed deposit scheme. Let's see whether those information available in the web page. Uh, yeah, you can see these eligibility criteria has been extracted by the system to generate its answer. Okay. Not only answering the questions independently, this system has improved by us to keep the memory keep in the memory about the previous conversations which happened through this chatbot system. If we ask a follow back question uh, from after this kind of a question, system has capability to mo- uh, get generate the answer by looking into the previous conversations as well. Let's see that behavior as well. Let me ask a follow back question like, how can I apply for that fixed deposit in online? I'm going to type that question in English format like, okay, I type the question මට ඒකට online apply කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? I didn't mention the fixed deposit term in this question, but I referred to that fixed deposit through the ඒකට word in single language. So I have not mentioned the fixed deposit uh, word in this question. So but I'm expecting system to uh, identify what I am looking for, what the subject that I'm talking in this question through previous conversations. Let me submit this question now and see what will be the answer. Yeah, you can see the answer. Let me reiterate that one. ඔබට දැනටමත් ලියාපදිංචි ඇත්නම් අපගේ කොම්බැංක් ඩිජිටල් බැංකු පහසුකම් හරහා ඔබේ ගිණුම ඍජුවම ඩෙබිට් කිරීමෙන් ඔබට ඕනෑම පහසු වෙලාවක ස්ථාවර තැන්පතුවක් මාර්ගගතව තැබිය හැකිය. It has identified that I'm talking about fixed deposit. Uh, whether I didn't mention fixed deposit term in this question because we were talking about fixed deposit through our previous conversations. That's how we have developed chat history feature in our system. Now let's experience the coolest feature available in our system, which is the capability to give inputs via vocal commands. By clicking on this checkbox, we can enable the functionality of uh, giving our expressions questions via vocal signals. And also by clicking on this button, this checkbox, we can enable the feature of getting the answers via vocal signals. With that, we can get the answers as uh, voice messages uh, instead of textual uh, contents. Now let's see how this is working. Now that audio input feature has been enabled, uh, let me ask a follow back question about the fixed deposit since we were talking about that previously. Let me ask a question like, can I know the 6-month fixed deposit interest rate? As of now, this voice command functionality is working with English language. So let me ask that question in English form. Can I know the 6-month fixed deposit interest rate? Okay, I recorded my voice clip containing my question. Let me replay that to. Can I know the 6-month fixed deposit interest rate? Okay, let me submit this voice clip to our system. Let's see whether our system can understand these kind of voice commands and get the correct answer from the document store uh, containing the information about the related answer. Yeah, you can see
The interest rate for a 6-month fixed deposit is 7.5% per annum.
okay. You heard that the system was uh, giving the output in uh, vocal form as well as it has given the answer in textual form as well in this chatbot area. Now, let's validate about the correctness of this answer by looking at the web page that we um, provided into our document store. Yeah, as you can see in this uh, tabular data view, you can see 6-month fixed deposit interest rate is 7.5, and our system also has given that answer correctly. The, that is again showing the capability of our system to extract data from tabular form in tabular views as well, even in web pages. Whether our system only support for English vocal commands right now, we are hoping to develop this as it is supporting to Sinhala language as well. Now, let me introduce you to a open source tool that we have integrated to our system for monitoring, debugging, and evaluating the performance of our system. That tool is Langfuse, which can use to record traces about our conversations and record about our sessions kind of information. Let me open one of the trace. It has been recorded in here. You can see it is about that the question that I asked about bitnet INT that energy consumption value. Uh, you can see the uh, starting the question that I asked and the uh, answer generated by the system. Those things have been recorded in here, and also by clicking on these span buttons, it is showing the intermediate information that has been uh, generated, converted during the uh, final answer generating process. Um, and this one, you can see the language translation step, which is also using our own solutions without using any third-party applications. We are doing the translation part, um, and also in here you can see the contents retrieved from the document store to generate the answer. Uh, if we open these, we expand these fields, you can see that uh, related informations as well. Um, okay, yeah, in here you can see the answer, uh, the value included in the answer about the INT8 at energy consumption value, um, and also the final translation part. Uh, we can monitor about those data transfer stage, data generating stages using this open source tool, and also in here, this is it has a feature capability to generate data sets uh, with from our tracers to further improvements of such kind of systems. And also we can annotate the data as well. In sessions, uh, it is showing uh, all the questions that we have been asked during a uh, one session. You can see that my previous set of questions and answers generated uh, by the system last time. Here you are seeing the architecture that we have followed for developing our system. We have three main areas in our architecture as compute services, bot backend services, and the client app service. All the heavy computation happening services are running within the compute services section. And also we have bot backend service and clients app service that which is equivalent to this front end application that you observed previously. Ob- when a user gives some input, it will uh, enter into the system through the client app service, and it will reach to the bot backend service. Then from the bot backend service, we are calling to the translator service and getting the required translation, which means we are converting that input to the English language, and then we are getting the required embeddings for those related to that query from this embedding service. Then we are sending that embeddings for the query back to the bot service and retrieving matching embedding context from our DB store. Thereafter, that query and the retrieved embeddings will be sent back to the LLM service to get the answers, generate the answers. Thereafter, according to the requested language, we will be translating the generated answer using this our translator service. Then we have the answer at the bot backend service, and we are pushing those data, those answer back to the client app service. In that way, we are depicting the system generated answer to the to our front end user. Similarly, when a user provide an uh, question or expression via a vocal signal, we will be following the same path, but but with this support of services like speech to text service and text to speech service. That's how we have achieved these performance of our system. As you can see, as we haven't used any of the external uh, applications to get done any of the job in our solution. All of the things are happening with our own components. That's all about the solution we